Oh, hello, hi. Happy Monday. As you can see, I didn't go anywhere. Largely because, you know, don't have any money to really go do anything anyway. And secondly, because it's been storming and raining here all day, so figured I might as well start the week off strong maybe and get some work in, right? That's what I figured last night when I decided I wasn't going to go anywhere. But then I woke up late, super late, like really late. And then it took me forever to get going. One could say I don't know that I really have started getting to going yet, but excuse me, the weekend was fine. Obviously video editing. I binge watched the first season of Paradise over the weekend because Tiffany wanted me to watch it so that we can talk about it. And she's in season 2. I haven't got there yet. I just barely finished season 1 last night. Oh my god, it's so good. And the twists and the turns that I just was not expecting. Y'all should really go watch it. And Sterling K. Brown, that man and his stellar acting. And yes, there's that shower scene in episode 3 that he did. But anyway, God bless his wife. But I also went over me and Sky went over the formatting for When Love Calls paperback yesterday. So that got finished up. Just waiting on the ebook. I was supposed to comb out my hair, but I did not do that. Don't let the ponytail fool you. It's still matted under there. I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. It's fine. It's not fine, but it is what it is. What else? Did I do anything else? I did something else. I swear. I think I did. I just can't remember what it is right now. Formatting, binge watch Paradise, video editing. I can't remember, but yeah, that was my weekend. Fun, right? I swear, I feel like I did something else. Oh, I started trying to make a schedule again, which I haven't exactly finished yet. And according to the schedule, I woke up super duper late today. Good thing I'm not actually on the schedule yet, but it's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say hello before it got too late. It is 6:52 already, so watching Dynasty, the Murdochs documentary on Netflix as my background noise, which is very fascinating. It's very fascinating. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll be back later. Bye. Not been super chatty today. I was attempting to get things done after a very, very, very slow start to the day. I got my newsletter almost finished. It's a few things I think I need to tighten up before I put it in the thing on Substack and schedule it. And I have done a couple of sprints. I'm actually already in the middle of the third one, which I had already started, but then I figured I should probably say goodnight to you guys and then continue my sprint. So I'm not done, so I don't know what my final word count will be. It probably will be the final word count because I have physical therapy tomorrow, although I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow because the weather app says something about snow. It was pouring down rain today and storming. Not we in this specific area, but certain areas in Maryland had tornado warnings, which doesn't happen a lot here. So, and now we're supposed to get snow tomorrow, which I wouldn't necessarily care about if I wasn't actually going out in it. So there's that. Yeah. So excited to go out tomorrow though, because I've been in here for 3 days now, so yeah. That's my update. I've gotten some words. I almost finished my newsletter, and something else I worked on that I can't not for the life of me remember right now, but it's something else pertaining to When Love Calls, but I'm not sure yet. I do need to start going through the read through again. I'm trying to decide if I want to wait to get the ebook files and then put it on my Kindle and then go through it that way, which would be another form of going through it. I don't know, but I'm gonna say goodnight here. I'll try to be more chatty tomorrow, but not too chatty because I had an hour and 8-minute long vlog this week, so I was way too chatty last week. So I'll try to find a delicate balance, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Just came from physical therapy. I'm thoroughly exhausted. I'm also hungry, but I haven't worked that one out yet. But I just wanted to pop on and say hello. I think I did 4 sprints last night, which is 2 hours total, which isn't exactly what I was supposed to do, but more than I've been doing at night lately, so yay. I haven't totaled up the word count yet, but so I guess I do need to make a quick phone call before I head back in. But hopefully maybe I can get some writing in today. I don't know. I do need to finish up my newsletter and get it scheduled, and there's some other stuff I need to do that I can't think about right now, but it's probably on my list when I get back. Oh, I do need to edit the second video that I have for this week. But yeah, just wanted to say hello, and I'll be back later. Bye. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't working, I promise. Hanging out with Esther. Well, Esther is streaming on Twitch, and I am working on a blog post. So I am working. Not on the book, but I am working. Blog post, and then I'm gonna get back to the newsletter, and then I do need to finish beta reading Laura's book, and I also might start going over When Love Calls again. I know it's honestly is, well, okay, yes, it is a lot because I want to make sure everything is good, but also it's because I really like my book. Although I don't know, maybe it doesn't do me any good to keep rereading it, because the more I read it, the more I like it and I love it. I love the story, but then also the more nervous I get of whether other people will love the story. So there's that. And I know I am the person that usually is like, it's more about whether I love the story I'm putting out, I do feel that way because everybody's gonna receive everything differently, and everybody's not gonna like it. That's just a fact. Everybody's not gonna like my writing style. Everybody's not gonna like the story I'm telling. Some people might think it's a little too dramatic. I don't know. I like drama. I like some twists and turns and stuff. But, the more I do read it, the more I'm satisfied with the story I'm putting out. I just hope it lives up to The Weight of Her, because right now everybody who's recently told me they read The Weight of Her has told me how impressed they were with the writing, and I'm just like, can I do that again? I don't know. And I think part of what makes me a little more nervous is because a lot of things I could do with The Weight of Her as far as getting it to publication, I couldn't do with When Love Calls for financial reasons. This might be the very first book that I have solely self-edited. So that makes me a little nervous. And not that I was doing editing for quite a number of years. So, which is the only thing that gave me a little bit of the confidence that I could edit my own book. Although, trust me, if I had the money, I definitely would like another set of ads. But this did another reason I was more confident that I could edit my own book, is because I'm very good. Like, some people aren't good at taking time away from the story before they hop back into editing. I'm very good at taking time away. Sometimes I take too much time away and I forget what I wrote. This was one of those times, by the way, where I'm like, oh, I don't remember writing that, but okay. And then some stuff is like, ooh, I don't remember writing that, but yes, that works. Gotta know when to change things. When you have the reaction like, ooh, I don't remember writing that, that's when you might need to change some things. But, and like I was telling one of the physical therapists who read the diary, I think she had said something about noticing a couple of grammatical errors. That one was edited heavily by someone that was not me. But like I told her, you're never going to catch everything. You can proofread the story to death and still miss something. I'm sure if I go back into The Weight of Her, which was edited, wonderfully edited by Morgan, and proofread, I think I probably went over it like 2 or 3 times afterwards, and each time I went over it, I caught something I missed the time before. But there comes a point where you just kind of have to let the book go into the world. Even in traditionally published books, I can read a James Patterson book and find mistakes. I'm like, ooh, your editor didn't catch this. I can read J.D. Robb's books and find mistakes. So no one's gonna catch everything. And I'm sure there'll be some argument in there for AI or Chat GPT. AI or Chat GPT could have caught it, but I prefer not to do that. Not to let them AI or Chat GPT touch my books if I can help it. At least not knowingly. But I don't know what kind of tangent or rant that was. But I am being productive. That was the whole point of this update, is to let you guys know that while I am not currently writing anything, because my whole fear yesterday was I'm going to get done with physical therapy and I'm going to be too tired to do anything productive. So I am being productive. I'm tightening up my blog posts that'll hopefully be ready to be put out tomorrow. And then I'm going to tighten up my newsletter so I can schedule it to go out tomorrow. And then I'm going to start going over When Love Calls again, I think. Either that or beta read some more of Laura's book, which I need to finish that this week. And I also need to finish Chandra's book, preferably this week. It's not releasing until the 31st, but I'd like to finish it so I can write my review and everything. So, and all of that is before my writing session this evening. Or this morning, however way you want to look at it. Anyway, this has been a long clip. Long update. But I am being productive. I'll be back later. Bye. It is time for me to say goodnight to you. I'm trying to decide if I want to do one more sprint for the night. It's only 4 o'clock in the morning, and I say only because usually I'm not 3 sprints in at 4 o'clock in the morning, or at least recently I haven't been. So I could theoretically take a little small teeny tiny break, watch the rest of this video, and then do another 30 minutes. And I might just do that. A little over 1,000 words. My first sprint, I got 378. I'm a distracted part of it. Second one, I got 619 words. And this last one, I did 478 words. I don't math, but I do know that that's over 1,000. But I also want to do some reading. So, yeah. But I think I should be able to do another 30 minutes, and that might actually be able to get me into chapter 11, possibly. Depending on how much longer this one scene is. Because it's still not over yet. And I think this is the last scene. Second to last scene of this chapter, chapter 10. So, and then I can maybe go into chapter 11. That means I have chapter 11 and 12 and an epilogue. Almost done. Could I actually make my deadline? Probably not, but I'm still gonna try. But yeah, let's say goodnight. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll wake up at the time I want to wake up, and not late in the day like I did today or yesterday. Good night. up so much later than I wanted to. And what's funny is when I finished my last sprint, it was barely even 5 o'clock, which I know is late for most of y'all, but not for me. I still had about an hour before I had planned to go to bed, so I was gonna get some reading in. So I did get some reading in, but then I ended up watching a short on YouTube after I did a little bit of reading, and that led to another short, and that led to another video, and before I knew it, I was down a rabbit hole, and it was almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was still up. I was not supposed to still be up at 7 o'clock in the morning. And it might not seem like it might make a lot of difference going to bed at 6 versus going to bed at 7, but I feel like that's the difference between me getting up at 12 noon, like I intend to, and me waking up at 1 something in the afternoon. Not like I intend to. It's fine. And then because I know it takes me a minute after I get up to get to the computer, turn my stuff on, check emails, wake myself up before I even go hop in the shower and get dressed for the day. It takes me a minute to get to that point, which is why 12 noon is my supposed wake up time, because then I figure by 1 something I'll be hopping in the shower and getting myself really together. That didn't happen today. It's fine. It's not fine, but what makes it fine is that I managed to get my newsletter scheduled, and I got my blog post posted, and now I have my book pulled up, and I'm going to go through it and probably start listening to it. I don't know, maybe. Well, I should pull it up on my Kindle and then okay. But I was trying to wait for the ebook version because she's not quite finished formatting the ebook yet, and I was trying to wait for the ebook to do it that way, to get the actual what's going to be the actual ebook. But I do want to start listening to my story again, not because I just love it, maybe a little because I just love it, but also just to make sure, go over everything again. How many times can I go over this book? I don't know, but I just wanted to say hello. It's almost 6 o'clock, so it's actually almost time for me to start getting set up for stream. And then I probably will beta read some more of Laura's book. Hopefully I can get it finished. Yeah, I'll be back. Bye. Hello. Hi. What is my update? Hold on. Oh, it's finished already. Okay, so I actually was able to check off everything on my list today. On a Wednesday. Who am I? I still gotta finish making my Thursday list, but I worked in the pen name. I got 1,923 words for the day for that. I did my blog post and posted it. I did my newsletter and scheduled it. It'll be sent out in the morning. I beta read a few chapters of Laura's book. I still have a few more to go before I'm finished. I streamed. I read some more of Mother Mercy. Almost finished that. I edited my tag video and exported and uploaded it to Patreon. which it is now on there, and it'll be scheduled to go on YouTube on Friday. And yeah, that's all that I had on my list for the day. I had eight things. I actually put one more than I usually put on there. I try not to put any more than 7 because, I know how I am. But I got everything done today. And that was waking up late. Interesting. Wonder what I can get done tomorrow. Although it's not great that I haven't started writing yet. It's 2:45 in the morning. Not great, but I'm getting ready to start in the next 15 minutes, hopefully. And yeah, to get some writing done on pen name book 3. It would be so lovely if I could actually finish. It would be. I'm not ruling it out, but yeah. Not totally ruling it out, but I am in my PJs. And actually, I kind of want to do some more reading, but I have to write. But I could, since I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, I could maybe hold some of my writing off until tomorrow. Because I've already done my newsletter and my blog post. I don't have to do that tomorrow. So I could actually theoretically just write. Maybe. I really do also need to start combing my hair out. And I'm not looking forward to that. Anyway, that's my update for the moment. I'll be back later. Bye. Say goodnight here. I'm really only just getting started with the writing. I'm in my first sprint. I'm at least probably going to do another one, but because I'm not going anywhere tomorrow and there's no streams tomorrow that I know of, I should have all day to write. And because I've already kind of taken care of some of the other admin tasks type of things that I had to do today, like the blog post and the newsletter and the video, I kind of am free to write all day tomorrow, I think. I mean, I might have... I'm starting the read-through of When Love Calls again, but I can kind of do that in between sprints. I really don't have anything else to do that I need to do, that I absolutely must do. I mean, there's always stuff that I need to be learning and marketing wise for marketing When Love Calls, but again, that can be interspersed between sprints. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Maybe I have a 5K kind of day. Maybe. We'll see. But anyway, that's it for me tonight. Good night. Did I maybe forget to say hello to you guys today? technically, it's Friday now, but we're going to pretend it's still Thursday, and I'm saying hello to you guys. And hi. Happy Thursday. I may have forgotten to come on. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But I just wanted to pop in. I'll give a brief update later. Okay, bye. Well, so what had happened was about earlier. I know that was a really quick thing earlier that I did because I really had forgotten that I hadn't said anything. And I kept thinking I've said something to the vlog, and then I would just go on and do whatever else I was working on because I was thinking I had already said something to you guys. And then something just told me to look at the clips. And I'm like, I think I said something, but let me just look at the clips just to double check. And then surely no, I had not said anything all day. I did not mean to do that. I woke up later than I had intended to, but it still worked out because I did some, excuse me, I did some writing. I've done some beta reading. There was something else I worked on. I don't remember what right now. I did some writing, I did some beta reading. Why is that all I can think of? But that might be it. And I got a little over 2,300 words today, which I know I said maybe I'll go for a 5K, but at some point my brain was just like, that's not gonna happen. So, excuse me, and right now I'm actually struggling to feel like writing. I don't really feel like writing. I'm gonna do at least 2 sprints, but I don't feel like it. So, what I feel, not that I don't feel like doing anything, I feel like reading. That's kind of what I feel like doing, like just reading. But I'm a writer, so I must write. I must write the things. But I'm like 70%-ish, 75% through Mother Mercy. I'm almost finished that. I'm almost finished beta reading for Laura. Or at least beta reading what's in the document. Oh gosh, if I could stop yawning, that'd be great. And if y'all didn't see that little flash, that my wraparound cover, I almost want to upload it. I should. I really should, but I don't want to. I want to. But it's like I can't even order the proof yet because I don't have the money. So I have to wait until I can order the proof anyway. So I might as well wait to upload it. Although I suppose I should upload it just in case there's any kind of issues or problems, and then I could, go to Laura. It's like, oh, Amazon said there's a problem with this. Maybe, but no, because then I'm gonna get it uploaded and I'm gonna want to order a proof, and I can't order a proof. So there's that. But so sorry. I did not mean to ignore you guys today. I was just trying to buckle down, but I didn't. I don't think I really did that. I wrote, but I feel like I should have done more than what I actually did do. But it's fine. What I really need to do, what I really need to do is comb through this hair, but I'm really starting to think I need to just go to a professional and let them try to comb through it. Because the amount of mattedness that it is right now, it's going to seriously hurt my wrist to try to comb through this. Anyway, I think that's all I have for right now. I'm gonna go play some games. Am I supposed to be writing right now? Probably. Or at least getting ready to? Yes, but I'm gonna play some games. I've played games all day. And I wanna play some games. Well, that's not true. I sent some trains off from my town earlier, but that was it. I'm gonna play some games now. I'm back. I'm gonna say goodnight. Also, I know I said that I was going to do at least one or two sprints. I don't want to say that I lied, because at the time when I said it, I really thought I was going to do one or two sprints. But as the time went on, I just really don't feel like it. I feel like playing my little game, which I was doing while watching some YouTube video, catching up on some YouTube videos, really, because I've been behind, and doing some more reading, because I'm reading this along with Mother Mercy and beta reading Laura's book. I'm not going to start Thanks for Watching until after I finish Mother Mercy. But yeah, I just really kind of want to do some reading. And if it's not reading, I have a couple of ideas that are percolating in my brain that I think I want to start writing down. Brainstorming. I know. Should I be brainstorming other ideas right now? No. But you know how when you get an idea in your head and it doesn't let you go until you at least write it down? And for me, I usually at least I do let the idea percolate in my head first a little bit until I get kind of a grasp on what all the idea entails, and then I start fleshing it out on paper. Usually I handwrite first before I start typing up brainstorming notes. But I have a couple of ideas, and no, they don't have anything to do with anything that I've already been fleshing out. Well, no, take that back. One is, I don't know if you remember, I don't know what video it was, but there's videos way back where there's this book that's called Her Own Separate Life, and it's meant to be a mafia romance style thing. Although I'm not really sure about the romance part. I mean, there's romance in it. There's romance in all the books. Romance is usually a subplot for me. It's just not a main plot for me. But I think I was calling it a mafia romance, but I don't know what it would be called. But there's mafia involved, and I think that was the book where I started it, and I got like 26 chapters in it, and then I suddenly realized that I wasn't necessarily liking the direction it was going, and it could totally just be me. I could have totally been overthinking it. I really actually need to read through what I wrote, because when I restarted it, I only got like 2 chapters in with the newer version, and then I really didn't like the way that was going. But I thought of a different angle now that's been percolating in my head, and that actually could work. But I need to read over what I already have to see if I really didn't like it and if it really wasn't good, or if I was just overthinking it, because I can do that. But no, I do have a couple of new ideas that have been percolating in my brain. I don't know where they came from. They're just there. And I can't seem to not have them in my brain. So it might be time to start writing some things out. Just put it in my writing journal so that I can have it for future reference. Just to get the idea out of my head onto paper. But if I don't work on that, I'm probably just going to do some reading, because I really have been falling behind on my reading lately. And I'm usually the person that can cram in any little bit of reading, and I've still been cramming in. I still read every day. I've been cramming in my reading every single day. It's literally on my Finch app as one of my goals. I have to read. So, and I've been checking it off. I've been reading every day. I just haven't been reading as much in those times that I've crammed in reading that I would like. I haven't finished, I think I've only finished one. Is it one? No, I finished Grandma's Little Secret. I've only finished 2 books so far. No, maybe 3. Even if it's 2 or 3, that's still kind of. Actually, no, that might be on par for me. But I was starting to increase my reading, so I kind of need to get above par. Anyway, this is supposed to be a good night. I'm going to sleep. Well, I'm not going to sleep, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
hello, hi, happy Friday. Wanted to come on to you. No, that's not it. I just wanted to come on to talk to you for a second, just to say hi and happy Friday. And as you can see, I am at my favorite place, Chipotle. After I just managed to get some gas in my car, and now I'm going to get some food in my belly because I'm starving. And I just filmed a video all about beta reading and what I get out of beta reading as a writer and such. So be on the lookout for that. I hope I answered all the questions that I've been sent and have been asked in previous comments and things. But what in the world is this? Anyway, I just want to come on and say hello real quick. I did not write last night. I know I was supposed to, but I didn't. I just didn't. I really didn't feel like it. So that was that. But I probably won't get any done when I get back. Speaking of, I need to go and get my food. My bladder is getting ready to torment me, and I prefer not to use the bathroom in public restrooms if I don't have to. But I'll be back later. Bye.
I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. Man, I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon.
Okay, hi. I thought I would pop in before it gets to the wee hours of the morning. Obviously I've been back for a while. I've eaten very nourished now. I ate 8 hours ago. So I'm probably getting ready to fix some ramen noodles in a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably getting ready to go do that. But, what I was about to say, I don't know. I really don't know. I've just been editing this video, which is hopefully not going to be long. But, I've gone through the chatty parts that I've done thus far, except for, obviously, I haven't loaded today's clips in there yet. So there's that. And I have, oh gosh, I'm in the process now. The clip you just saw, cutting down B-roll. It's at like 41 minutes right now, which is fantastic. I don't think I've talked to. This is only my second update clip for today, so as long as I don't have some kind of 10 to 15 minute tangent, we're good. We should be good. I should cross my fingers because Lord knows I could have a 10 to 15 minute tangent. But I'm gonna get as much of this done as I can, and then I actually think I'm in a good spot. Because I'm not ready to upload the clips yet for today. Although I could upload what I have. I could. And I just want to play some games and read. Well, actually, I want to do some reading. And I might actually do some coloring. I don't know which one yet I'm going to do first. But, yeah, I'll let you know. But, reading. And I need to make my list for the weekend of what I need to do. I need to do some research over the weekend. Marketing research, mostly. I also want to look into... Oh, there was something I was going to say that has nothing to do with what I was getting ready to say just now. Oh my gosh, what was I getting ready to say to you guys? Well, this is a good question. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll come back to that whenever I remember. But I'm thinking about bookmarks, and I looked at Canva, although I probably should have looked at how much it costs to actually ship the bookmarks. Now, I know you can do the design in Canva. I think everybody does that, but you can also have them printed and send them to you. And they do 100 bookmarks for $23, which is not bad at all. Although maybe I shouldn't get 100 because I don't know what they're gonna look like. So, maybe a few test ones, like 50 to start. But I wanted some bookmarks. I wanted some specific to When Love Calls. I also would like some for Weight of Her. But I really want some bookmarks for all of my books. And it would be real cool because the poetry collections can be on one side. And once the 3 novels are all actually out, the 3 novels can be on the other side. So it can be like the poetry and on one side and novels on the other. And it's really cool. And I could have a QR code that you could scan. Right? Sound like a good idea, right? I think so. I don't know. We'll see. What else? I don't know what else. I was really going to say something else and I have no idea what it was. So, I'll have to try to remember and come back and say it later. What was I going to say? Darn it. I have no idea. Anyway, maybe I'll remember and I'll come back and say it. But for now, that's it. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, hi. Whoops. I'm back momentarily. I've done a little bit more work on the video. Some of the in-between stuff that, the section breaks that I put with the quotes. I did some work on that because I can't really do anything else with the rest of the vlog until I upload today's clips. Which I probably should upload what I have. Probably not going to film too much more, but we'll see. But I watched a few videos, and now I'm reading. I'm still reading. I just wanted to make this clip quick while I have the room to myself. I really need to do some research this weekend on some marketing strategies, of course, they need to be free marketing strategies or very minimal cost because I don't have no money. I still haven't been able to do the Facebook ads like I had been wanting to do, but even those I wanted to do for the store, not for my books, even though, yes, I want to make money off my books. But I have an online store too, you guys. I also had a new shirt idea that um, I have to make sure it's not anywhere else, but it was set in, I don't know if it was my stream or someone else's chat. And I think someone's like, oh, that should be on a shirt. I don't think anyone's put it on a shirt. I don't know. But I'll see. I have to look into some things before I do that or say that one. Oh, so sorry. I still haven't made my list for the weekend yet, so I have to do that. I know it looks like I'm doing more relaxing than actual work, but that's because my video is shaping up to be, in comparison to my other videos, fairly short. And I've already chopped down all of the B-roll that I could, listen to all the chatty parts that are there at the moment, and I've put text on the clips that I'm going to put text on. I literally don't have any, I have to set the music, but I don't do that until all of the clips are in there. So, all those I have to do is upload today's clips. And then listen to those chatty parts. So I guess I should not be too chatty, right? Probably not. But I think I'm about to be interrupted, so okay, that's it. Bye. Be back. Hello. Hi. I guess it's about that time of the video. I think you're crooked. Hold on. Okay. I guess it's about that time where I say farewell. Still making my list. List for the weekend. As you can see, I was doing some coloring. I need to finish that too. It's rather relaxing to color. I miss coloring. I need to do it more often. I don't have a number for you for my word count because I forgot to add it up. Hold on. What did this week start with? The 16th, right? Hold on. Hold please. Yeah, this week went by extremely fast. Is it just me, or did the week go by fast for you too? Because I have no idea where the week went. It felt like it felt like yesterday was Monday, and suddenly now it's Friday, and I'm like, why did the week go by so fast? But nevertheless, we are here at the weekend, and the weekend never lasts long enough. So let's see, how many words did I do this week? Oh, I only had one day where I went over 2,000 words. And I didn't write any today. So I did 7,236 words for the week, which is not terrible, but it's not the best. I almost finished book 3. Not quite in chapter 12 yet, but I'm close to it. That means I should be able to finish next week. But next week is when I'm supposed to be starting book 4. So there's that. But I'm gonna. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't have any earth-shattering plans for the weekend. I can't wait until September when I'll actually be able to say I have plans for the weekend. Because the indie band that I listen to and whose stream I watch, I put their clips in here all the time. My favorite streamers on Twitch. They're an indie band, the ones from Maryland, and they are coming to Maryland to do a show. And they've invited as many of their the people who watch their streams, their streamers. We call ourselves the Ohana, what they call us the Ohana, but which means family. So there are quite a few of us actually from Maryland in the chat. So we can't wait for them to come back. And they're from Baltimore, Maryland, so it is going to be a bit of a drive. And I might actually, we'll see if I can get a hotel room down there because Baltimore is a bit of a drive. And I don't want to make that drive late in the evening. That's like an almost 2-hour drive from this area. So, but I am very excited for them to come. That is going to require a lot of peopling that weekend, but I love them and I can't wait to meet them and uh, see them in person, sing. It's been a long time since I've been to any kind of concert, musical concert, so that's also going to be fun. But yeah, but this weekend, same old stuff. I wouldn't say boring. It's not boring to me. I'll be watching season 2 of Paradise to catch up. And any other show that I'm behind on. But that is going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store with writer merch, becoming a member of my Patreon, tipping me on my Ko-fi, buying my books on Amazon, or reading them in Kindle Unlimited, all of those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day. Bye.